Hello everyone, Coder Gamer here, and today I'm back with another Blender house video. So today I'm going to be adding a sky so we no longer need to use this background. And this sky will also offer us some light so we do not need these point lights anymore. So what we're going to do, first thing, I'm going to delete my background. Second thing, I want to keep the lights. So I'm just going to go over to this tab and just hide all of them by clicking on the I button. So now we just have our grassy plain and our house. The next thing I want to do, I actually want to group my house into one thing. So what we're going to do, I'm going to click on everything I want to group together and then Control J, and now it's basically joined. It's one object. I do not want to group or join my door to the house because I might animate that at one point. So just in case, I'm going to keep it like that. So now what we're going to do, I will go to preferences because for the sky, we're going to need to add something. So once you go to preferences, click on add-on and then type in sky. And if you see, you'll have dynamic sky. It says lighting, dynamic sky. If you don't have it like this, then just click yes, click on it, check mark it, and then you can X out because it saves automatically. So now what we're going to do, we're going to pull out this tab over here and we're going to click on create. Now I'm going to click on dynamic sky and I'm going to create. So now what we're going to do, we're going to click on this globe-like thingy, this globe picture called world properties, and using the second picture here, I'm going to change it to dynamic 1, which I just generated by creating it. So now, as you can see, I have the colors here. Now to look at this, we're going to have to put it in rendered mode. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to render properties. I'm going to keep it in cycles. I'm going to use GPU because that's much better for projects like this that are making graphic designs. So what we're going to do, I'm also going to change the max samples to maybe 100 or put it at 50 because since it's such a small project, I don't need that many samples. So I can change it to 50 and then it's good. So now, if we go into rendered mode, the samples will be done much quicker. Let's just look at it from this angle. So what we're going to do, let's change the sky color. I think the sky color may be like this sort of blue. The horizon color, I'll change to a lighter blue, maybe like that light. And then you can change this, make it a bit more lighter. And then cloud color, I feel like to make it more realistic, you can put it as a bit of a grayish color. And then you have that sort of background with all the clouds. And here's what you can do with this. You can make it orange, like if it's a sunset or sunrise. You can do anything really. So like if I were to make a sunrise, I can do that. And then like we can add darkish. So yeah, you can do whatever you want. I'm going to keep it as sort of like a light colored sky, light blue. We're gonna change that to a light blue color. So yeah, that is my background. And now, if you see, it actually shines some light onto the house. So I don't need to add any more lights. But if you want, you can do that. So now what we're going to do, I'm going to make some collections actually. Because if you see, my things are pretty unorganized over here. So I'm going to click on new collection and we will rename this collection house and enter. So now we have house, new collection. Actually, no, delete that. That should not be in house. New collection. And then we will rename this as lights. Lights. So now we have two things. One more. And that, no. Okay. Yeah, deselect it when you do it. And this will be grass. So now that we have everything, I'm going to go back into the first mode, solid mode, and I'm going to move everything. So cube 1, what is this? This is the door. So I'm going to rename it as door. This, what is this? This is the house. So rename it as house. The lights we can keep, and then this, the plane, we will rename it as grass. There. So now I can take the door in the house. Actually, no. For purposes, I think I'll take only the grass first. And we're going to move this inside of grass. And then I will take the door and the house, and we're going to move that into house. So now I'm going to take all the lights, and this, of course, will go into lights. So now we have a few collections. Now I'll rename this collection camera, because that is the collection the camera's in. So now it's easier to find everything. You can just open it and you'll find everything. Now let's go back into rendered mode. I'll give you one more quick look at this. So yeah, that was the third video for my Blender house. In this video, we added a sky using the sky preference or add-on dynamic sky. And of course, you can always edit dynamic sky here. And yeah, so see, it says sun value here. That, I'm pretty sure, should be the sun value. So you can see like how bright it shines onto my objects. You can see how light that was. So if we put it at like 1.5, it's gonna shine pretty hard. So maybe for these reasons, I'll put it at 1.2. So yeah, that was my video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.